Hey everybody, I have a pen that I've been wanting for a little while. I actually first tried this pen over in Houston. My friend Kirk Spear, who is a pretty famous nib grinder or a nib meister out of Colorado, well, he had a Scribo pen, which is what I have in this box. And I've been fascinated by it. I've seen them on people's feeds on Instagram, and I was like, wow, that is really a good looking pen. I mean, I'd really like to try one out. So he had his with him, and I was like, hey, you know, do you mind if I play with your pen for a bit? And I did. And oh my gosh, man, it has like this beautiful Flex Nib, and it just wrote so awesome. And I was in love after that. I mean, I was really close to stealing his pen from him, but you know, I didn't want to do that to him because he's such a nice guy. So I finally bit the bullet last week and I bought my own Scribo. And the reason why I went for it is because I found it in a color that I really like, which is this, I'm pretty sure it's the color of this box. So I actually got this in the mail a couple days ago, and this has been sitting on my desk and it's been just eating at me because I've been wanting to open it up and just look at the pen, hold it, but I've stopped myself from doing this. And the reason for that is because, let me take this outer sleeve off. So this is, I guess this is how they come, you know, with this color coordinated packaging. So the reason why I didn't take it out and play with it is because it's like wrapped in this tissue paper, like a little present. And like, I wanted to be able to unbox this on camera with you guys. You know, we're looking at it for the first time. So I was like, oh, okay, I can hold off for a couple days until I get the chance to sit down and actually review this pen with y'all. So it does come in this beautiful, I love the simplicity of the box. You know, it's just Scribo, feel the writing. And so this is a very young Italian brand. They just started up. In fact, what I've learned is, I'm gonna start taking it out of this box. So let's take this part out. And so what is in here? What I learned is that the pen uses the same tooling and manufacturing methods as the late Oma's brand, which was a pretty popular fountain pen at the time before it closed down. So here is some material that came inside of the box underneath the pen. And oh, here's the town they're based in. They're in Bologna. So that's cool. And it even has their website here on the back. Scribo, feel the writing. So what is in here? It looks like a little literature. And it is in Italian. And oh, it's dear friend. We're friends now. While congratulating you on your choice of handwriting with Scribo, we're pleased to inform you that your writing instrument has been tested based on our high quality standards. There's more to that, but I don't want to sit here and read the whole paragraph to you. But that makes me feel good. You know, they stand behind their product. And there's also a international guarantee, you know, in case anything goes wrong with your pen. I believe I read somewhere they've got like a 3-year limited warranty on the pen, so that's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back here for a second. Let's get to the pen. Like I said, this has been just completely eating at me all week. Oh, but first, before I show you the pen, no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. I can't wait any longer. So let's take it out of this wrap. I'm gonna actually do this, just slide it out like so. Oh, that's nice. It comes in its own pen case. Hey, that's a nice touch. And it feels like cotton canvas, and it looks like a leather thing that wraps around it to keep it together. And so I'm opening this up. This is a nice presentation, actually. All right, y'all can see it before I can. I hope it's so pretty, oh my gosh. Oh, well, you can only see the clip. Oh, that's nice. So let's see. So the pen is housed in one of the pen sleeves, and right here it looks like it comes with a a color coordinated polishing cloth. That is so cool. How nice. I love it when things are color coordinated. So it has a little pocket just for that. And I bet you could even keep, if you wanted to carry this around with you, a little bitty notebook in there. You know? Okay, so let's take the pen out of this sleeve. Come on out. Come on out, darling. It does match the box. That is cool, man. So here's the box. I mean, it's like somebody's paying attention to their Pantone colors. Here it is. So this is the blue gray, which I thought was beautiful because it's kind of it's more of a French gray, which matches my bag right there behind me. And the shape of it is based on the profile of a Doric column from ancient Greek architecture. So they used Doric columns back then, and of course that's based on the Capitol, but this obviously doesn't have a Capitol. But what it does have is the fluted column that is multifaceted and just reflects light like crazy. I think the shape's kind of cool. It's different. So it has this kind of gunmetal type of finish on the appointments, and right around the cap right here it says Scribo, and then on the back it says feel the writing. Yeah, feel the writing. So yeah, this is okay. So I don't want to pull. I'm going to twist a little bit, see if that's how. Yes, okay, so the cap does twist on to the pen, and here's the nib that matches, and it's that beautiful gunmetal look. What I understand, this is an ebonite feed on the pen, which is good because if this is a nice flexy fine nib, I'm really gonna want the ink to keep up with my writing. So that ebonite feed will help keep that nib wet. Does it post? Not really. So, I mean, you could force it, but this is probably not meant to be posted then. Here it is in hand. It's a good size for me. I don't post my pens anyway. This is also a piston filling system. So let's see, we do this, and there it goes. And even the metal in here matches, that's cool. Now, another thing that I'm noticing is the section. It's also faceted just like the rest of the pen. That is so glorious. That attention to detail is so freaking awesome. It just makes me so happy inside. I'm so happy right now. A faceted section to match the rest of the pen. Beautiful, just beautiful. Wow. So this is actually Scribo's first fountain pen that they ever came out with. It's like I said, it's a very young company. Oh, look at the finial. It has like a little quill there on there. I like that. That's cool. Nice touch. So it is very young. This is their first model. They have a second model that I'll be doing a review on very soon, as soon as it arrives in the mail, and which I actually ordered from Pen Realm from Kirk. So I'm very pleased with this color. It's just absolutely beautiful. See that clip? Oh, it's nice and springy. I mean, my goodness. Now, if the nib writes kind of like the experience I have with Kirk's pen, this might be one of the most perfect pens in existence today. Kind of has that like Wedgwood color to it, doesn't it? That's what kind of attracted me to it as well. It's lovely, just a lovely color. I love that. Well, I guess the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to ink this beautiful pen up with some Pilot Iroshizuku in, what is this? Fuyu-Syogun. Yeah. Wow. That was awesome. Awesome. A Flex Nib that writes like that and keeps up, where the ink keeps up with it. I couldn't have asked for a better pen. I mean, oh my gosh. This is, excuse me. Wow. Just glorious. Just absolutely glorious. I got mine over at Goldspot. I think I mentioned that already. The MSRP for this pen is $700, but I tell you what, if you use the code ROY, R-O-Y, at Goldspot, you'll get 10% off. They'll also send you these stickers, which is associated with the Penboy Roy Pentertainment podcast, which also features another really cool guy, a really cool guy. His name is Tom Otto, the Odd Oink. Yeah, I requested this and he delivered. I was like, heck yeah, man, send me an autographed picture of yourself because I want one. And he's like, okay, I guess I can do that. And I was like, yeah, of course you can. Let's add it to my collection. And what did he write on there? It says, Dear Vanessa, looking forward to our next flex off with the Scribo. That's right. We'll be having a flex off on Instagram Live pretty soon with this beautiful pen. So he'll get a Scribo fountain pen. He'll get a Scribo with a fine nib that flexes. I'll have my pen. And what we'll do is we'll go live and we'll write all kinds of different words and see who writes the best. And I know Tom, he's got great handwriting. I mean, he's good. He's really good. So he's a lot of competition. He is a lot of competition when it comes to doing the flex off. But you know what? That challenge will be accepted by me. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. And I hope you learned something about this beautiful pen. And you know, if you're able to, I highly recommend it. I really do. I highly recommend that you go check out this pen and go get one. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about it. And that's how the ink flows.